Back in the kitchen with James. He's making, as we said, that very, very cheap midweek meal. Perfect, I think, for Wednesday.
Big time. It's
and
so,
for the cold as well.
Yeah, exactly. For the cold weather, an autumnal meal, super, super quick. Cooks in under 15 minutes. So it's my Italian bean stew.
Right.
OK, and it's a great way of using up leftovers. I shall explain. First of all, I've got a pan on the hob, heated it up. I'm going to put a splash of olive oil in there.
Right.
And then the veg is your choice. Obviously, yes, of course, the recipe's on the website. But we have today some celery, some carrot, and onion, obviously, and then we've got a bit of swede as well.
Right, lovely.
So if you have that random bit of veg left at the bottom of your fridge, don't throw it away, don't waste it, put it in. OK, so pan's already heated up, preheated, obviously. In the vegetables go, just so it's a little bit of a sizzle, and you want to cook them not really with a lot of colour, OK?
OK.
Now, to that, we're going to add some garlic. So veg goes in first. If I bang the garlic in, it's going to burn, yeah, and it'll taint it, you know, on that. So with a touch of garlic, give everything a good mix around in that hot oil, OK? And make sure you coat it. In this way, yeah, of course, you're going to get the flavour out of them different vegetables as well, and it really will cook into itself. OK, rosemary, I think, works great with Italian food. It's pungent, it's flavour. It's this time of year to me as well. OK, and we're just going to grab the rosemary, we're going to pull it and just pull the leaves off the rosemary, OK? Sharp, thick cook's knife as well, not flexible. Rock the knife and chop up that rosemary, and again, this is going to be our natural flavour, OK?
So it's you adding all of these that make it different to just a stew.
You're building up layers of flavour. Again, you want to cook the rosemary out slightly in the hot oil, yeah? OK, now this is obviously a vegetarian meal, so we've got stock, vegetable stock on this instance, yeah? So a good, about a litre of stock, OK, goes in there. And then you want to put the heat up, bring it up to a simmer. Now, it's your choice of what beans you want to put in there as well, and also a pasta. When I say pasta, we got this. This is orzo pasta.
Oh, right, OK.
You can use different types of Italian rice, should you wish. You cook it as it brings up to a simmer. So I'd put this in now.
And it's all in the one pan.
Yeah, big time. OK, right.
And that really bulks it out, doesn't it?
Exactly. This is where it fills it and it fills you up as well. And you think about it, it's like trace fat in there at the moment. There's not a lot going on.
It's very healthy.
One pan, few things, under 15 minutes. Brilliant. OK, so obviously this will come up to a simmer, and when it does, you want to reheat through some beans. In this instance, Belotti beans. Could use kidney beans, could put chickpeas in there, really, if you wanted to, you know. But anyway, they go in, but towards the end, when the simmer's up, the pasta or rice takes about 9 to 10 minutes to cook through, OK? Now, at this point, yes, of course, you could correct it with a bit of salt, a bit of pepper. Also, I've got one already cooked out, obviously, yeah?
Sure.
Now, I've got some of this, which is Calvinero. You could use kale.
I've never seen that before.
Could use cabbage. Brilliant Italian green.
Ooh.
And all we're going to do...
You get that anywhere? Is that
at the moment, this time of year, all supermarkets are doing it. And all we do is we take out that woody stalk, because it's too thick, roll it right up. OK. OK? Shred very, very finely. OK? And then that goes in right at the end, OK? And all you do is you stir everything together. And when you say stir, you've got choices now. If you want it thicker, yeah, push those beans together. And those potato pieces as well, or swede, or whatever you're using, OK? And that way it gives you more of a cloudier broth. Now, we're going to lay all this over the top. Very, very simple.
Beautiful.
And then, on top of this, it's not quite finished yet, I've got some croutons in the oven, which is just a ripped up chia batter. On they go on the top, and they soak into the broth. Some Parmesan cheese. Lorraine, there's a spoon at the edge.
Thank you. This looks great, and I don't think you would feel the lack of, like, not having chicken in it or anything like that, you know?
But if you wanted to, you use chicken stock. Say you had leftover chicken from a roast. At the end, when you're warming it up with the Calvinero, drop the chicken pieces in there and use chicken stock. How simple is that?
Happy days.
It's fast.
Remind me again, how cheap is this?
Way under £1 a portion.
Way under £1 a portion.
And very, very filling and warming. And I think great on flavour.
You can really taste the rosemary. It really makes all the difference.
It perfumes it, Lorraine.
It perfumes?
Perfumes it.
Thank you, young man.
Very welcome.
You may come again.
Thank you.
Thank you.